The stock market is built on trends, patterns, supply and demand, support and resistance, buyers and sellers. There are 4 phases to every financial market, just like there are 4 phases to every flight. The boarding phase, the takeoff, the high altitude phase, and the landing. The boarding phase is where the journey begins. In trading, this is the phase where you have to arrive early and grab your seat. If you don't know how to look at the chart and see where a stock is in the boarding phase, you will likely find yourself getting left behind when the stock shoots up, or you may even find yourself chasing after the plane, trying to catch a flight that's already in the air. To avoid this, we study the charts, we analyze trends, set up our strategy, and most importantly, identify flights that have not taken off yet. I want you to think of your boarding pass as your trading plan. Your trading plan should tell you when and where to enter your trade, and it should clearly identify your exit or destination. If we look at the chart, you'll see that this location of the candles show us when a stock is in the boarding phase. You can tell by how all of the candles are lined up, waiting to take flight. Think of your checked bags as your risk management strategy. You manage your risk by not bringing too much luggage on the plane. You have to be mindful of the size of your trade. Now, think of your stop loss as your parachute. Before takeoff, make sure you know where it is and how to use it in case you need to eject yourself from the trade before a crash. If you skip these parts, you won't know exactly when to board a plane. And even if you do know when to board the plane, you won't know where it's headed or how to save yourself if anything goes wrong. Stage 2, the takeoff. This is where the action starts, and I want you to think of this as the moment your stock starts to move towards profit. The plane speeds down the runway, it shakes a little, and bam, you're airborne. But it's not smooth sailing just yet. There's turbulence, there's volatility, and the market will test your heart. Takeoff is when you need to stay calm and stick to your plan. This is where the true market structure shows its power. You need to know if the stock is breaking through resistance or if it's just a fake out. Understanding support and resistance is key during this phase. It's like knowing when to fasten your seatbelt during turbulence. Some stocks will take off smoothly. Others will have sudden drops and bounces. The difference between a successful flight and a crash is preparation and staying calm under pressure. Remember, not every takeoff is smooth, but as long as you've done your research, you'll know when to hold tight and you'll know when to make your move.